we're talking travel this morning. How about taking a trip to Oceanside, California? Go for the surf, but stay for the good food and drink.
There's something all over the place and something for everyone. You'll see 20, 25 of our own beers on tap from all over the world at any given time in their proper glassware. And so that's sort of our angle, or that's what we are passionate about and we love and try to bring forward for our guests. One of the things that makes us unique is truly our connection to roots and the history of beer specifically. We've been lucky enough to travel all over the world and have beer styles from everywhere, from Belgium to Germany, certainly to England, and of course all over the United States. And so some of that beer culture that we've been lucky enough to experience, and of course the beers that go with it, we're trying to kind of harness that and bring that back here. We're a very true to style brewery, so this beer, for example, I'm drinking now is a German style Schwarz beer, a black lager. It's not a style you see too often, and surprisingly light in body and very, very drinkable on a very hot day, despite its dark color. And I think that's one of the things that we really try to sort of embrace and share with all of our guests, is just this sort of appreciation for all the diversity that exists in beer. We think the very best way to explore all that Oceanside has to offer is to just download that Oceanside Sips app. It's a perfect directory of everything from beer like us, what we have here, to craft cocktails, to wine, and even coffee. Just a neat way to explore at your fingertips what we have here in Oceanside.
From coffee to cocktails, they're shaking things up at the Switchboard. It's just one of the many restaurants making its mark in Oceanside.
The Oceanside dining scene is friendly, unique, and amazingly diverse.
The plot is bringing vegan dining to a wider audience.
When people walk into the plot, the ideal thing that I would want them to feel is not that they're walking into a restaurant that's vegan. It's just they're walking into an awesome restaurant that just happens to serve plants. Everything that comes in here is made from scratch with whole foods. The latest is vegan Spam, which is amazing. I want it to be kind of, I don't want it to be a special club, a special diet. I want a restaurant for everybody, you know, and I'd like people just to kind of feel at home and just enjoy each other and enjoy the food.
Absolutely beautiful part of the country and part of the state. We're so lucky. Where we sit today, we're about 3 blocks just west of the Pacific Ocean. It's so easy to take a little stroll down there, or ride a bike or beach cruiser down and head on up the Strand. It's just easy enough to explore. There's so much to do, but it's also really easy to get at everything. Yeah, I think Oceanside is becoming one of those places that it's a multi-visit type of spot. You know, there are so many neat places. We have people that come here, we're lucky enough they explore us for the first time, and they maybe come back again on their trip, or they'll come back the next time they're in town to visit. But there's always something interesting going on and so much to explore that you may not get to everything in one go, but it's, you know, it's always here for you. There's just so much to do.
Oh, there's a lot to do. To find out more about dining, hotels, activities, and even deals, check out visitoceanside.org.